everybody, Tokasa here, and welcome back to Ultra Impact. This is Club Festival once again, day 7. If you are looking for different content, it will be coming soon. Mainly just work being super busy, and honestly, I'm enjoying Club Festival. I like doing like the bit of grind now. At first I wasn't really into it, but now that I've been talking to some people that are more like invested in towards this, it's more fun. It's honestly kind of cool breaking it down and trying to get the best score you can. It can be aggravating too. It is definitely annoying at times trying to get the RNG luck. But yeah, this is my score on day 7. I've been able to get 267. Very happy with it. I've not come close to reaching that potential again. The team is, you know, you're my go-to team essentially, right? It's always going to be Nejire simply because she is my strongest character. Obviously, you are DX or you are plus. Ochako there to, of course, get the stuns. Momo to be the great god support she is. And yeah, I'll do another eval. I'll do a hop in here. Hopefully I can score okay. But yeah, honestly, I have not been able to get too close to my score. But it's hard to get the perfect run. So what I try to do is, the memory I have on Ochako, the first thing, what I have to do at the very beginning of my run is, well, I don't even know if it's the best play. For me, it just kind of works out well. But on Ochako, I do run the free 2-play memory, Abyssal Blackbody Sabbath. So essentially what I want to do here, if you don't know how this works, is after I get hit a bunch of times, my action skill can reset. So I'm not gonna retry it here because I would just be resetting on screen 3,000 times over and over again. We'll just hope we get a little bit of luck. Oh, we might have actually got it. No, we did not get it. So it's weird. What I want to happen on turn 1 is actually, I don't want Inasa to get stunned. So when Inasa doesn't get stunned and nobody gets affected here, all 3 of them get to attack my Ochako. And what gets to happen there is I'm actually able to do my AoE, like debuffing, removing, you know, stunning attack 3 times in a row. Or 3 times in a row. Back to back. And I kind of like that. Obviously, you just get to remove the buffs really early. You get another chance to stun your opponents. It just kind of works really smoothly like that for me. And I don't know. It just seems to shut down Iida a lot. So as you didn't know today, if you haven't been playing a lot or just haven't been really into the Club Festival, today is all about speed, as you can see. We have Iida, we have Inasa, we have HAWKS, right? And of course, Iida can dodge. Inasa can also dodge with 1 skill. HAWKS has dodge in his, I think it's his passive. So it is a very annoying team. And a lot of things just have to go your way for it to go really well. Like, for instance, this run is not going very well at all, and the reason behind that, it may look okay, but the fact that Iida now has dodge, as soon as he stands up, which he is doing right here, right, I am in a load of trouble. So, I'm just going to knock out the dodge with the AoE here. Iida might even have 2 dodges because I've hit him so many times, so I'm actually not even going to get rid of both, yeah, so. This is already kind of like a troublesome run. I'm not going to score at all what I did before. Essentially, my best run, or quote-unquote perfect run, you want to call it, Iida really did not dodge whatsoever. Like, very, very little did not dodge any of the attacks. And as you can see right here, he's just getting all the dodges over and over again. He's taking aggro. I'm not able to focus on who I want to focus on, who is Inasa. And it's just really annoying. So, yeah, not my best run. Not even close. I also kind of, like, messed up my team a little bit. So the main reason by that is the memory I have on Ochako right now, it's super good, but it's super good for DST characters. It's just what the EX auto skill is. So I tried re-rolling it beforehand, and it actually had more speed before, but now I rolled really good, like I just said, for DST, so purple. Or maybe I said DX, but I meant DST, so... that works so good on my Seiji, because I use Seiji a lot in PvP, so I don't really want to touch it again. But the problem with that is now, beforehand, I had 15 speed on it. It was great. It's just like the 3rd action skill was doing int, so green, and I don't use any green characters, right? And so now that I got this DST one, instead of the top slot being 15 speed, it's only 5. And now my Ochako gets affected a lot more with this plus ultra activeness down, and I hate it. It throws off my rotation so much now. As you can see, like, Ochako was not able to plus ultra there. A bloody normal lowers her plus ultra gauge. I have kind of messed it all up. It's kind of upsetting, but hey, I was able to score a really good score regardless, so Hopefully we don't have to deal with any more speed teams anymore going further, so that she can, you know, shine like she's supposed to. But yeah, as you can see, Iida's gonna have to plus ultra here, which is obviously ultra annoying, and I'm not gonna score too well here. I mean, it'll still probably be in like the 200,000 range. Well, I mean, I know it will be, but like it definitely won't be anything in the higher tiers. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? That's my own doing. I was getting greedy. I thought, wow, I've never had a Choco die. This is a brutal run. This is an abomination run, but we're going to play it out to the end. I might even give it another go, see if I can score a little bit better. But yeah, to get that perfect run, I just need so many things to go the way I need it to go. Actually, I'm just going to forfeit. Well, actually, I'll play it out so y'all can see the score, even though I just did normal attacks. But yeah, it takes many attempts to get the perfect run, right? Yeah, 221. It's like 46,000 lower than my highest score. It takes many, many runs to get like that perfect run, the run that you're aiming for. So don't be discouraged. You will probably get frustrated. Even me, I don't really ever get too frustrated playing this game. But there are times recently, man, where I'm thinking about, you know, I'm just like, oh. Many curse words go through my head is what I'm trying to say, but hey, no, we stay focused, you know. We don't let that break our spirit. But yeah, it gets close. It gets close to pushing me there for sure. But yeah, once you do get that golden run, per se you want to call it, it is the most satisfying crap ever. When I hit my 267, yeah, I don't know. I was pumped, and I knew I was never going to beat it. And I should always just be recording my attempts trying to get my grind, like a little live stream. I feel like that'd be easier. And, you know, I could, like, talk to people that are interested, you know, so on and so forth. Yeah, see, in a situation like this, Iida's going to hit my Ochako. My plus ultra gauge is probably going to go down. So now I'm not going to do her AoE. I'm not going to have the chance to stun, chance to remove buffs. Most likely what's going to happen here. I could be wrong now. Maybe she didn't have that happen to her. Oh, she didn't. So there we go. You know, we get this nice plus ultra in here. We get the stun on everybody. And we don't get the stun on anybody, actually. I completely lied. But maybe we can get it with this AoE. Right, Ochako? You won't let me down for the 50th time. You let me down for the 50th time. But yeah, this is so much RNG. So many attempts to be, you know, done with this event. And yeah, you just gotta have to hope that everything kind of goes your way. Now, obviously, I'm not no expert. I'm not breaking it down the maths for everything and, like, what's the best rotations, what I should be doing. There's probably memories that I own that I should be using over the ones that I'm currently using. Like, the one I have in Ochako, it's good for, like, speed and skill impact. But what I would like to have, I mean, theoretically, even though there's no shot I could have it, would be another tooth in Ochako. And the coordinated rescue memory. That is the USJ free-to-play one. It is 100% damage. So essentially, I think if it's on a female character, it gives 40% critical skill impact damage up. So when you crit, you do 40% more damage for that crit. And 20% crit rate increase for a female character. I could be wrong, but I believe that's the DX stats. That is what I do wish I had on my character. I think that would be the greatest for her. Obviously, the extra dupe would make up for the speed I am losing. And then the extra damage, obviously, the more, I believe anyways, the more you crit rate, the better chance you have of stunning the opponent. So that's obviously good, right? You're hindering them for an entire turn. And I just think it would flow a lot better if I did have that memory and just the extra damage in general. But I do not, so it is what it is. Can't be too upset about it all. Obviously, I'm still doing pretty damn good. Obviously, I'm very happy with this score. This is probably the score I've been the most, like, you know, satisfied with. Of course, it's my highest score that I've ever obtained, but I just know for a fact that there are definitely other runs, per se, where I could have done better. And this one, I feel like I've almost maxed out my max potential. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could get like 280, but I've definitely done many, many attempts in this run, and I just can't seem to get over the edge for the my best run overall by far. So. But yeah, let me know how you're all doing. I like to post these towards the end of the day because I know a lot of people, especially in the high ranks, like to keep their scores more private and their strategies. Totally respect that. Trying to do the best you can. That's why I try to upload my like results and my you know, just overall strategies and whatnot a couple hours beforehand, just for the ones that are not doing very well or just struggling to figure out, oh, my bad, certain teams, certain things you could do. Granted, I'm using, like, pretty new and meta characters, so, I mean, if you don't have them, I hope you're doing your best for what you got, but yeah. So far, this is kind of just what I've been using, and it's been working pretty well. Once again, though, this score is nothing too special. And as you can see, Iida does have his dodge, unfortunately, so, like, all this next attack of the next rotation is pretty much going to do 0 damage to him, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Actually, they damn near all got dodged, which is super annoying, but hey, it is what it is. Not going to be too good of a score, but it should be better than 224,000 or whatever I scored the first run. But yeah, as I stated, this is it's a big RNG fest, right? Trying to get all the buffs that you want to get going to do its thing, do it properly, get your rotations more set, and yeah, try to get that best score. I did some pretty good damage on Inasa, but HAWKS and Iida are neither of them under half health, so maybe 245. Yeah. I've done it so many times, I can just kind of picture the score in my head, but yeah, there's just a couple runs. Just kind of wanted to give you an idea of like what I try to do. I try to get the no stun first round in. That way I'm getting beat up by Oshako. Here, I'll try. I'm not going to do a full run, but unless I get what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to do is not stun everybody, but I'm trying to use that action skill so it's the one that does get reset. So it is a lot of RNG based into it, but if I am able to get it, it ends up being a pretty good score. But in my experience, maybe there's other ways around it. I don't know if anybody got stunned there. Yeah, so this is what I mean, though. So now that I didn't get stunned, or I didn't stun anybody, everybody's going to focus their attacks towards Ochako, right? So now, after she takes all these normals to the face... oh, it did not reset there. Did one of the attacks not go towards me? Did somebody... Oh, yeah, look at that. Iida's looking at Nejire. See, I messed everything up when I did the memory swap, so I'm just going to call it there for this event. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with too much speed going forward. Oh, it's so upsetting. But, I mean, I rode, like, 20% speed on that memory, and like I said, I use Seiji. Seiji holds that memory all the time, so I don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to rock with it for the rest of the way, so if that ends up ruining or my chances of getting top 30, then so be it. But, yeah. That'll be it for this one. Let me know how you're doing. Currently 31st, which is unfortunate. Just outside the bubble. And it's kind of a margin that I have to clear. Oh, kind of a margin. I have got a ridiculous, like, 14k to hop up. So, you know, a couple days left. Maybe I can pull off some sort of, like, hero miracle. I don't know. But either way, I'm super happy with my results so far. So, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what teams you end up... Well, if you are comfortable showing or telling me what teams you're using, let me know down below. And yeah, as I think I stated earlier in this video, if you are tired of Club Festival, you know, events, videos, PvP and all that will be resuming soon, especially next week. Next week, like I said, my workload ends. This ends. So more of a variety and more like PvP or whatever all of you want to see on the horizon for sure. Maybe even Ultra Rumble. I've given it a few goes. It's not... I've just never been like a big Battle Royale guy, but it is a lot of fun. It's kind of cool just like using all the hero characters, and it's nice not having guns. Like I've played the Fortnite a few times with Hero, right? And I still can't get used to Bakugo using a shotgun or something. It's just weird. It's like I've seen like Goku running around with a bloody machine gun, and it's weird. But hey, I'm not harping on the game. I definitely play it. And, you know, even though it's not my cup of tea, I do have some fun, like, with friends or my brothers when I'm playing with them. So, maybe some videos on that will come down on the line, but I also need more time for that. So, because I definitely, if I'm going to play Battle Royale or make, like, some Ultra Rumble content, I want to get somewhat good at it because, I'm doo-doo. I'm spinning, like, I'm just, whoever the heck I'm using, I'm not really aiming. I'm just sporadic, spamming, all scared. Like, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's a rough time. It's a rough time. But... hey, if that's content y'all want to see, y'all let me know down below. Anyways, once again, rambling. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your club's doing well. Hopefully my videos end up are somewhat entertaining, but also, you know, help with getting a better score. Anyways, until next time, it's your boy Tokasa. Have a good day. Take care.